Hi everybody, Ed Berger from the TackleDirect Pro Staff. Recognize the guy next to me? Here, let me give you a hint. Bunker Spoon, Tony MAJA. We'll be right back. Hey Tony, welcome back to TackleDirect.
Pleasure, Ed.
You know, we've done a couple of videos about how to conventionally use your spoons.
Exactly.
You know, off the Tony MAJA rod. It's a big long rod. The rod's critical because it's important to get that type of motion to make sure the spoon operates properly behind the boat. Now, one of the issues for a center console guy like me, you know, I run a 28-foot Hydrosport, is if I set up my two Tony MAJA rods in each of the corners, that's about all I can drop back there because those spoons are swinging so wide. You know, but you've come up with an idea on how to get a couple more spoons in the water.
Exactly.
Let's talk about it a little bit.
Well, basically, you set it up on a downrigger. The reason for a downrigger, you can drop it right behind the stern of your boat or to the side, and it's not in the way of the spoon rods, which probably have either braid or wire.
Right.
Especially wire. If you cross it, you're done.
Yeah,
So,
plus, I mean, they're 300 feet.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, they're in the next county. You know,
Yeah.
the spoons have their own zipper.
Exactly.
Right.
I tried. I have also a 26-footer.
There you go.
And you put a rod in the middle. I tangled 3 rods on a turn to avoid another boat, and it was.
Yeah, you knit
I was
yourself.
done.
You knit a sweater.
I went home.
You're going to knit a sweater. It's a really nice, you know.
So what I do
wire-line
now
sweater.
is that we devised a bungee cord. Now, this bungee cord is very, very flexible, and this takes the place of the rod.
Or the rod tip, actually.
The rod tip, which
Right.
enhances, exactly,
Right.
it enhances the action of the spoon. So now you can drop the two rods in the, with the wire or braid, whatever, and drop 2. So now, normally I would have 2 rods in the water. Now I have 4 lines in the water.
Right.
And what you do is you just drop it to your desired depth. You have a nice clip on there, a nice outrigger clip, and you clip it on and probably drop it back anywhere from 10 to 25 feet behind the boat, and you're good to go. It doesn't interfere with any other rod, and you could actually, if you stop the boat to reel in the wire line rods, you could just leave it as is. You don't have to retrieve it.
Right, because it'll just drop right down
and it's not in the way. Not in the way at all.
Basically, one more time, is what we've got is we got a nice heavy-duty bungee, we've got a nice heavy-duty snap swivel, right? It's very cleanly shrink-wrapped. Again, full-size bungee, down to the other end, a little piece of chafing gear, piece of cable, and we've taken one of these release clips, basically, that you would use on your outriggers and use it for this purpose. So basically what we've done is we figured out a way how to double your ability to put the big bass in the boat, and we all know that the best way to put the big bass in the boat,
bunker spoons.
Tony's Bunker Spoon. Tony, thanks very much for coming
pleasure,
in today and
you.
bringing along this new tactic for attacking bass on the inshore.
For sure.
Hey, if you have questions about this particular system or anything about any of Tony's projects, feel free to give our guys a call. Our product specialists are here during regular business hours. The number's on the screen. If you want to shop, of course, you can 24/7 at TackleDirect.com. Or if you happen to be in the Northeast, stop by our showroom, 25,000 square foot facility. We're right in Egg Harbor Township, New Jersey, about 2 seconds off the Garden State Parkway. Hey, we're catching some bass down deep, and we just doubled our chances. Thanks, Tony. See you guys out on the water.
Take care.